I can't believe I got approved. This is the best day ever. I got approved. Hey y'all, so I'm here at the sleep study place at Morehouse, getting ready to start. It's August 25th, 2016. I am super nervous. I'm filming from the back of my phone because my front camera, you can't hear me. But let me show you the facility. This is the place. Alright, I can't wait. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll record when I wake up. So today is September 25th, and I'm taking my second sleep study with the CPAP machine. This is me at 494 pounds. Flip up my shirt. Yep. Won't be long. Yes. Alright. Bye. Hey, today is the day I cut my hair. October 22nd, 2016. Starting weight 486. Next year this time I won't be this big and my hair is gonna be long. Bye. Good morning. It's the day of the election and I'm sitting here waiting to have my nuclear stress test. I have a sore throat. I look sick. Alright, you guys, so I'm home. I had my EGD today. For those who don't know, EGD is a procedure where they stick like a camera with a light down your throat so they can see, you know, your stomach and your intestines, all the good stuff before the surgery. It went well. I didn't have any problems. The only thing I hated is I am a heart sticker, and the lady like stuck me all over. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I was stuck there, stuck here, here, and on my foot, but I'm not gonna show my foot because my toes are ugly. That was the only hard part about it. Then we went into the room. I met with the surgeon. He told me he was gonna do. They stuck the anesthesia in me. Next thing I know, I woke up. He was like, went well. I didn't see any hernias. I didn't see any ulcers. And he did a biopsy. So I'm going to know if I have hypoalaria. Don't judge me. Within 2 to 3 days. But other than that, it was fine. Like, if you're getting the EGD, do not be afraid. It's not scary. You can't even tell you had the procedure. When I woke up, I was super sleepy. And I could tell something was in my throat. But that's about it. All right, bye you guys. Hey y'all, so it's me. I'm here at my PCP office waiting to get scheduled for my blood transfusion that I have to get before surgery. I hate coming here because he take forever. My appointment was at 4:30. Girl, it's 5:30. You hear me? But nonetheless, you know, I'm patient. We're almost there. So I just gotta suck it in. But yeah, I'm here just waiting. I'm gonna show y'all the room. Yep, so can't wait, hey, can't wait, hey. All right, y'all, bye. Probably stuff you already heard before, but just making sure after
afterward, you're good. You know what to do. Okay. The big part is going out pre-admission testing afterwards, meeting with the nurses. They're gonna draw some blood, possibly do X-rays, EKG, whatever they need, just to clear you for surgery.
Now, my blood may come back a little off because you know my transfusion tomorrow. Would that hinder me?
We're just gonna get some. Maybe if it's abnormal, we'll get abnormal labs.
It is gonna probably be.
Yeah, because I think I had some from your iron levels before. But everything else is the same. So allergic to penicillin. I have medication, vitamin D3, iron, and simple with the hydrochloride. Are you still on erythromycin?
Erythromycin?
Yeah, antibiotic.
No.
Vitamin D2, the capsules.
Yes.
Is that this one? I have a D2 and a D3.
They upped my dosage, so.
For the camera.
Yes, so I am at my pre-op and I just got weighed in. I lost 10 pounds. Hey. I'm nervous as crap. Super nervous. It's like 5 days away. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye.
You'll wake up in recovery. You'll have this tiny little wire coming out of the top right here, and that's this pain pump I've been using. It's really helpful.
For the medicine? Okay.
It's different than that. It actually drips in some numbing medicine, so you don't have to do anything to it. It'll take care of itself. But we think it reduces the amount of narcotics you need, which is good, because then it's easier to get up and move and take those big deep breaths that we want you to take.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That afternoon, the afternoon of surgery, after you're a little more awake, we're going to get you up walking.
Good.
You'll do great. The nurses are used to kind of cracking the whip and helping you get up.
Okay.
I'll let you do ice chips.
Okay.
But I don't want you really drinking anything until the next morning.
Okay.
Okay? So the next morning you wake up, we'll let you start sipping on liquids.
Okay.
It's going to feel weird.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I tell everybody to kind of put the picture of like a big funnel in your head.
Okay.
And your little stomach is kind of like the drain.
Oh, okay.
So if you pick up a glass and take a big gulp, if you go too quick, you'll feel it just kind of sit here. Okay. People talk about chest pressure. They talk about a lump in their throat. Just go slow.
Okay.
They're going to give you one of these little kind of medicine cups. It looks like a shot glass, just to remind you to go slow. But I want you to work on trying to get at least 4 of those down an hour.
Okay.
Okay. If you can do more than that, great. But certainly we don't want you doing any less than that.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds great.
Cool. Because you are special, because this is a big surgery, probably keep you in the hospital 2 nights.
Okay.
A lot of times we fight to get you home 1 night, but there's just no rush.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. So what I want you to work on that first day in the hospital is just the liquids and getting up and moving. And then probably home the next morning.
Okay.
Okay? When you go home, 3 very basic rules.
Okay.
Get up and move, just like we talked about.
Okay.
The other 2 are related to drinking. From the moment you wake up till you go to sleep, I want you sipping on liquids, just constantly working on sipping. And then, the protein. And I want to try to really fight to get the 60 to 80 grams a day.
Okay.
Okay? With a gastric bypass, vitamins are really important, right?
Right.
The multivitamin, the calcium, the iron, the B12. Did you do those bariatric vitamins, or what vitamins?
I've been taking the Wellness C, the liquid kind. I've been taking them already. I started when I did the diet on November 30th, so I can already
just get used to it.
Yeah.
So right after surgery, obviously I'd like you to take your vitamins right away, but the most important thing that first week is the liquids and the protein. So if you just can't tolerate the vitamins the first week, not the end of the world. Okay. The medicines, again, I'll send you home with the blood thinning medicine. You'll have liquid pain medicine. I'll give you these dissolvable nausea pills if you need them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to keep you on an antacid medicine for 3 months. That one just helps the stomach heal.
Okay.
And I want you to take that every day, no matter how you're feeling, for 3 months.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good. Now, with my job, they faxed over the form.
Okay.
Because I'm doing short-term leave.
Okay, good.
But they have me pending. They was like, it's pending until somebody over here fill it out.
Tatiana's working on all that.
Okay.
Just stay in touch with us. We're
I
used
have
to
to
it.
leave.
We just take this in steps.
Right.
So the first step is really just focusing on getting the liquids and the liquid protein. And we'll move forward from there.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, thank you.
Any other questions, concerns, anything else that's...
No,
Has
I
it
just
been
need
getting
to...
ready? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I can do it today if I could.
I know.
I just need a doctor's note, the doctor's excuse, because I called off work today.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
That's
get
it.
that for you. Great. Well, let's do this. Let's get you down to the pre-op appointment.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll see you next week.
Can I get a before picture with you?
Yeah.
What do you do? Me?
Yeah.
I work at home from Nordstrom.
Okay.
And I own a hair company.
That's good.
This is my shirt I'm wearing.
KBN. Okay.
Kiss by Marino. I better hold that for you. I always smile. Nope. It was sliding.
You do?
This is one lady on the EGD floor. Y'all need to return her a stick.
She doesn't know how.
Girl.
She's not good.
She took forever, and then when I got into the room to get ready to have the EGD, and they was giving me the anesthesia, they was like, "She's not going to sleep. What's wrong?" And then
The IV was, oh
it
my
blew.
goodness.
And
No,
they had to
you
put
can't
it
do
in my
that.
foot.
That's dangerous.
I was like,
That's horrible.
heck yeah, I was scared. I was like,
I know
surgery
you
gonna be
were.
like this?
No, it won't be like that. They have really good IV starters and pre-op, so you're gonna be fine. They probably start a couple of IVs on you.
Dr.
Maybe
McGill
you
was
do
like, she's not going to sleep. Then somebody came and checked, and it's like, oh, it blew.
too. Oh my god.
And I'm sitting there like,
That's crazy. No, in pre-op they have much better, because that's what they do, you know, all day and all morning is start IVs, so
that makes sense.
they
And it took her like 30 minutes. I knew something was wrong. It was scarring on my arm, my
I'm
hand.
sorry.
It kind of put like a.
That kind of sucks. But yeah, people have horror stories with that. I wonder if washcloth over that.
Okay. A warm when we did it.
Too much, okay?
Are you in? I didn't feel it go in. Even though you went in.
Stab everybody to death.
Temps after surgery. So we got to initiate deep breathing as soon as possible.
Oh,
And
that's
in
why
doing-
you have people doing that little.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Right, the incentive spirometer, right. So once we start to deep breathe, we eliminate those gases so that those airway sacs called alveoli can supply the blood with the amount of oxygen you need for healing, okay? So oxygenation and fever are the two reasons we generally stay longer than we need to in the hospital.
Oh,
Okay? All right. Oh, well, that's a camera. Oh my God. It's almost on, you almost look strange to see a camera because everybody use their cell phones now. All right, so take it in your hand.
Ooh, okay.
All right, now. All right, so now, turn around and face you. Now, just to get you familiar with the device, the little blue ball here
Okay.
should never let it go over the top arrow here. So it's going to suck it up to the word keep.
Okay.
Because going over that top arrow is just doing it way too fast.
Okay.
Measurement starts at the top of the blue plate. So wherever it stops, that's where you're going to manually place this arrow. That's your goal to reach after surgery.
So wherever
All
it
right.
stop?
Mm-hmm. The top of the blue plate is where measurement starts. So wherever it stops along here, when you're sucking in, you're going to use your arrow to show what you were able to achieve here today.
Okay.
Now go ahead and just suck the ball up to keep for me, slowly. One long continuous pull. Now take it out of your mouth. Mm-hmm. So now that's how aggressive you're going to be with that pull when you're doing the technique. Just like that, it's going to give you good delivery of volume and pressure to those airway sacs, okay? All right, so now take a slow deep breath in through your nose first. Hold your breath. Turn your head and blow all of the air out into the room through puckered lips. Blow, blow, blow. When you can't blow out any longer, I want you to hold your breath. And while holding your breath, place the mouthpiece in your mouth. Slowly suck the ball up to the word keep. Pull, pull, pull as long as you can. When you can't pull any longer, I want you to hold your breath. Take it out of your mouth and just hold until the plate hits the bottom. All right, so now I'm going to slide it up to 1500. Now those first two steps, I want you to put a lot more emphasis on those first two steps. So when you take that deep breath in, you want to fully expand your lungs. All right, so you're going to hold it, then turn your head and blow out absolutely as long as you possibly can. And when you can't blow anymore, that's when you hold your breath. And while holding your breath, put it in your mouth. Take a deep breath in. Hold it, turn your head and blow as long as you can. When you can't blow out any longer, hold your breath. And while holding your breath, place the mouthpiece in your mouth. Slowly suck the ball up to the word keep. Keep pulling. Pull, pull, pull. Hold your breath. All right. And when it hits the bottom, exhale out. All right, so now we have our number. 1500 is what you're going to be getting back after surgery. Now, the last and final thing we're going to talk about is how often this needs to be done after surgery. Now, do you know yet if you're going to be an inpatient or an outpatient?
Inpatient 2 days.
2 days, good. All right, so as an inpatient, they're going to want you to do this the entire time you're here.
Okay.
All right? Because remember we talked earlier about oxygenation and fever are the two most common reasons patients stay a little longer than they need to. All right? So we want to initiate that deep breathing right away. So when you sit down to do this, you're going to do 10 of those.
Okay.
But each time you exhale out, you need to go into a resting phase, anywhere from 2 to 6 minutes before returning it to your mouth to do the very next one. Now, we're all a little weaker after a procedure until we gain our strength back. So 2 minutes may or may not be long enough of wait time. So we're giving you a little wiggle room here on that.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Okay.
So 3 to 4 times a day, 10 reps with a resting phase of 2 to 6 minutes between each one. Never do it when your tummy's full. That's why you're going to do it prior to meals and bedtime.
Okay.
Okay? So now leave it at home. All inpatients will get another one. Outpatients will use this one.
Okay.
All right? So since you're going to be an inpatient, we will have one for you. Okay? Now, coming up to surgery, we don't put you on a schedule. It's at your discretion how much practice you feel you need in order to feel comfortable doing this on your own independently after surgery. Okay? All right, so now, do you have any questions for me?
No. Do I need to start practicing this now?
That's it. Yeah, as much practice as you feel
Okay.
you need.
Okay.
In order, because it's going to be helpful to the staff as well as so for you to be already familiar with doing it, so that you can go ahead and just start. 'Cause as soon as the nurse gets you in the chair, grab that and start and see how much of a drop in that 1500 and start working on gaining it back. Okay? All right. All right, so now I'm going to cut that white armband off. Okay. And I do wish you a speedy recovery
Thank you.
and a Merry Christmas to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.